Hello, Internet! This is a topic I cover every once in a while because I think it's important and people tend to have very strange opinions regarding it, and I recently made a post about it that got a lot of heat unsurprisingly because of how provocative I was, but that's exactly why I'm making this video. That being said, this video is mostly just going to be a rant on this topic, and that topic is pedophiles, so let's get into it. First, let me pose a hypothetical question to you. This is a question that I will also ask at the end of the video as well, but I want you guys to comment on my answer, or comment your answer after I explain the scenario. But what would you do if you found out your neighbor was a pedophile? They just politely walked up to you and informed you that they have an attraction to minors. Now, other than the initial shock of learning this information, what exactly do you do? Your next thought is probably a question: have they ever acted on these desires? It's not like you can prove they have. You can't just enter their home and look at their computer or phone or read their mind and see into their past. And in the United States, having pedophilic thoughts isn't a crime. You can't call the police and have them arrested or removed or placed in any type of mental health facility. You also can't make them do it yourself, or you'd be the one put in jail. But this raises another question. Is this somebody you want to raise your children around? Obviously not. Your first most instinctual thought is, how do I protect myself and or my family? Alright, so you can't remove them, at least not legally. You also can't let your kids play in the neighborhood anymore without constant supervision. You always have to keep your guard up now. It's very clear to me that most people would no longer feel safe, so this begs the question: why should you have to compromise your entire life for this person who may not be trouble as of present, but is obviously now a potential risk? I guess you can always do nothing, hope nothing bad happens and keep living your life normally. Ignore someone who's obviously now exposed themselves as a threat on some level, even if passively. If you told someone, my neighbor is a pedophile, but it's okay, they're a good person, I know they would never hurt anyone, you're probably not winning the Best Parent of the Year award. In fact, most people would probably assume you're equally insane. So, what do you do? Maybe there's a law that needs to be passed where if you discover your neighbor is a pedophile and the evidence is credible, you can lawfully exile them from your community, or even more preferably, society as a whole. Let's say they do seek help, as this developed sexual desire is something I believe can be recognized by the individual themselves. I'm not sure of the exact science behind it, but I see it as far less of a concern if we can prove beyond reasonable doubt that they are able to extinguish this desire through medical intervention or therapy. I think pretty much everyone would agree that would be preferable. But let's say they don't want to do that, and you can't prove they've ever done anything unlawful, so you can't get them arrested, but you are certain they are a pedophile, whether because you found out who they were through either personal observation or through public data. How do you actually solve this issue? I certainly don't want my taxes to go to fund their existence. I don't want to keep them in jail and feed them through the state forever. But I certainly know I don't want them around my community. I don't want them in my country or society, and absolutely don't want them around my family. But, the saddest part is, I know a lot of pedophiles have suffered sexual trauma in their lives, but are we willing to compromise the safety of the innocent, risking more tragedy? I don't want us to be a victim of our own morality. Life is unfair, Most people who do awful things have probably had equally awful things done to them. I just don't think that's a carte blanche to allow them to do and act however they want, though, even if it is in their own home in front of their own computer. In fact, I think it would be incredibly easy to find the people who actively indulge in these behaviors online. Most people don't go browsing lolly forums or the forums where these people go to share CP. So honestly, the standard of evidence would be pretty low in order to actually find them. What frustrates me a lot is that on To Catch a Predator, there would be pedophiles that have sexual conversations with minors, but it seems like the police couldn't actually do anything because they didn't show up to the house or whatever, which I think is bullshit. And the reality is, there's way more pedophiles than the statistics would suggest. They just do very soft forms of interaction because parents feel the need to share their children online publicly all the time. It's actually quite blackpilling if you do research on it, and trust me, for how much I'm on Reddit, I report a lot of stuff. The reality is, it's become way more normalized than you think, and if you don't believe me, I recommend you go on Facebook or anywhere and just read the comments under a lot of these posts. It's really sad and frustrating too because they don't really hide it either. It's like the kink where they want to be caught or something, but they get off on the fact that nobody does anything about it. I think in general, we're too generous with what we think is morally acceptable, especially online. If I knew even a single 14-year-old was going to see my body sexualized in any way, I'd be absolutely disgusted. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. It doesn't matter if they're not in the room with me, or if I'm in front of a camera in my own room, or if the streaming platform allows me to. I think it's absolute degeneracy. Why would I want to risk anyone seeing me like that? Like, what happened to privacy? I bring this up because I am actually skeptical of a lot of people, and especially big streamers. I think a lot of people are disgusting and don't actually consider the consequences of their actions in any way. I want to believe we're better than this as people, but I more often than not get proven wrong. But, sorry, looking at my notes. Let's talk about lollies for a second. The same question can be asked. If you found out your neighbor was into lolicon, which is cartoons of very underage looking individuals in a sexual nature, I'd be equally concerned. It doesn't matter if they're 2D, it's the same premise. You're a harm to yourself, you're a harm to the people you distribute it to, and you're a harm to society. You're a predation on innocence, and that alone is enough for me to say, you've got to go. Sorry, not sorry. But to bring it back to the state, it seems like they always get such small punishments when they are caught doing something illegal. Whenever I watched To Catch a Predator, one of the most frustrating things was seeing the charges given to these people and how much jail time they actually received. Like, honestly, I'm just tired of dealing with this. We don't need these people, and we shouldn't need or want these people around. If you want to seek help, great. I hope the medical solutions or therapy are as good as people in my comments claim they are. But do it on your own time. I just want functioning members of society who can build businesses, find love, have a family. But any tolerance of anything outside of that, I think, is pretty much just unacceptable. And we need to essentially nullify any type of action that would facilitate this behavior in any way. We have to destroy every space they collect in, call out every single degenerate behavior by both men indulging in it and women profiting off of it. Every single thing that could possibly exacerbate this issue must go. We need to change what is profitable. Like, stop watching porn, stop feeding industries that exploit people, or give people money who exploit you. I just want you to become someone worth being with, and a lot of these problems will disappear, I promise you. We have to make it so embarrassing and so unprofitable to be a degenerate that the market will start to shift. And I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon because human nature is difficult to overcome, but I have to believe it's possible. In fact, I do believe it's possible. I want everyone to be just as happy as I am, but I am just a single person at the end of the day. I just want my community to consider what I've said today. But back to the question, what do you do if you live next to a pedophile? We currently don't have a legal way of dealing with it, and I see a lot of you saying it'll be weaponized by the state or used personally against you. I don't know about you guys, but I've never been accused of being a pedophile. In fact, I used to work for one of the after-school programs at my local school for a little less than a year, and I never had a single issue, and I never noticed any of the other counselors doing anything remotely suspicious, so this doesn't really seem to be a common issue. And I'm sure you can cherry pick events, but these accusations require pretty specific evidence, and unless you're a public figure, like, false accusations don't really seem to be a wide-scale issue from my perspective, at least these specific accusations. And also, I saw a lot of people say it was a thought crime, but I'd argue that we actually do punish or institutionalize people legally who are unstable for one reason or another, who haven't technically done anything yet. And there are certainly ideologies that I don't want to manifest in the country because they harm society in less direct ways and then slowly get worse over time. It's more about, do we want to risk letting this get out of hand or not? And it's a tough question with a lot of uncomfortable answers, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. How would you deal with that situation? And thank you guys for watching, and I'll be making my normal content soon, but have a great one, guys, and hopefully this video was less provocative than the posts I made, so we can have a more reasonable discussion about this. But anyway, peace.